And a player that we've kept an eye on is KJ Tiefenwerth, and not just because of his great play, but because of his great story. After not seeing eye to eye with UMass Amherst head coach John Micheletto, Quinnipiac forward KJ Tiefenwerth decided he needed a change of scenery, Brendan.
Yeah, his junior coach reached out to QU to see if they were still interested in him, and when he found out that they were, he made the decision to go to the Bobcats. And like every transfer, he had to obtain a physical that might have saved his life.
Yeah, they mailed me the forms. I went to the doctor, got everything looked at, everything was fine. He literally handed me my forms to walk out the door, said I was cleared, but reminded me that there was an optional heart examination test on the bottom, a sonogram. And not knowing any of the trainers here, the medical staff, I just wanted to be thorough going into a new school, wanted all my papers answered just in case they wanted it. Fortunate enough, they found a tumor on the valve of my heart, which was obviously a shocker, but somewhat of a blessing in disguise, I guess you can say. You could see it clear as day right on the scan. It was, I always describe it as like an M&M on like a string on the valve of my heart, and my heart rate went up. It would wobble. If it clogged anything or went into my bloodstream, I could have had a serious problem. Literally, I think it was less than a week later, I was got a couple opinions from different doctors, and a few days later, I was in open heart surgery. Honestly, my mom was kind of scaring me more than anything. So I tried to keep calm, but at the same time, I was just in shock that it actually happened to me. You know, you never think something like that would happen to you. You hear about things like that, but there's a possibility if they had to replace the valve that I couldn't play anymore. When you first get out, you'd be surprised how many things are actually connected to your chest. Like, I couldn't even lift my head up to like drink water. And it was tough going in, as I was in some of the best shape of my life probably. Wanting to come into Quinnipiac, show a new coaching staff what I can do. I was training hard, and then to come out in the worst shape of my life was, it was tough. I mean, they say it takes like years to actually get back to exactly where you were, but the trainers here, like I said, they've been great. So I'd say a good 9 months, 10 months maybe before I was like completely comfortable with going out there and exerting myself. You never think something like that would happen to you. You hear about things like that, but it never really happens to you. So as an athlete who played hockey my whole life, always wanted to play at a high level, for that to happen and then possibly, ruin everything I've worked for, it was scary.
A tremendous kid.
Yeah, he's a great hockey player, better person, and I'm proud of him.